Don't be a weirdo. Wear sunscreen, please. To this I say, I am a weirdo. I'm literally getting weirder, and I'm going to make you all weirdos. Because I'm going to show you what they're putting in our sunscreen, and it's going to make you just as mad as it's made me. I've made this video about 7 times, and I have to keep making it because I keep losing my cool. Because the baby sunscreen's so much more toxic than the sport kind. And why? And how? How, y'all, did they convince us all? I am included. They convinced me too that the sun that brings life to all that is living is more toxic than what we eat and put on our bodies. How did they do that? Coppertone Sport. Avobenzone is in both the sport and the baby. It breaks down quickly in the sun. It can turn toxic when exposed to chlorine. Weird. It's an endocrine disruptor. It's a hormone disruptor. Homosalate, both in baby and sport. It's an endocrine and hormone disruptor again. Octisalate causes skin sensitivity or rash, and it's absorbed into the bloodstream. An article I was just reading says that all Americans, 90% of Americans, have this in their bloodstream, whether they used once or all the time. It's in there. It's even in women's breast milk. Okay? On to the sport again. SD alcohol 40B, respiratory tract infections, and may cause narcotic effects. That's weird. Polyester 27 is a microplastic. Enough said, it's a microplastic. Dimethicone, rash, acne, allergic skin reactions, skin infections, severe dizziness, trouble breathing, stretch marks, and clogs your sweat glands. Now let's get into the baby. When you look up toxic ingredients in sunscreen, the number 1 ingredient that is toxic is oxybenzone. Tell me why it's banned, yet it's still in Coppertone Baby. When I look up Coppertone Baby's ingredients, and I literally screenshot the back of the bottle, why is it still in there? Oxybenzone is a hazardous irritant. It causes skin allergies. It increases breast cancer risk. It's an endocrine disruptor. It causes dizziness, trouble breathing, and swelling and itching. EDTA, headache, nausea, and organ damaging. Propylparaben disrupts hormones and harms fertility and reproductive organs, affects birth outcomes, and increases risk of cancer. What the Triethanolamine. Blistering, peeling, redness, irritation at the application of site, nausea, vomiting, and ringing in the ears. Why? And if you think that I'm just going to tell you, go buy these sunscreens in a little tiny bottle that costs $20, that's probably still got 1 to 3 to 4 to 5 of these ingredients in it. You're wrong. I'm not going to do that. However, I will tell you all of these ingredients, I'm going to list them right here, are non-toxic, and they're naturally SPF. You can literally make your own sunscreen for way cheaper, way easier, way safer. Stay tuned for a video explaining why we don't burn anymore. We used to live in Michigan where the sun shines 3 months out of the year, and now we live in a school bus where we literally chase the sun, and none of us burn anymore. I don't have time to tell you on here.